Hey guys, what's up? It's Adam here. Here's some tips on how to record music. You'll need instruments, some recording equipment, and a will to succeed. And that's pretty much it. I'll try to give you some other tips as well, and I'll try to keep it as simplified as possible. I use a multi-purpose microphone. I use Fender amplifiers, both for my bass and for my guitar. And I use roll drums. I have Sabian AAX hi-hats, but I use a variety of different types of cymbals. I just use GarageBand. It is very simple, it is very easy, anybody can use it. Basically, if I could brush over this really quick, to mix, if you go to the track, you just boost the treble and the mid frequencies. And then mastering is basically the same thing, except it's the overall bass, treble, and mid for the entire song. One thing that definitely helps, having your own PA system when you sing. This really helps when you are singing with a band. You can actually be heard. It gets to a point where you get so exhausted screaming over your guitar. This will help you a lot in the long run, I assure you. So you got good sounding cymbals, just need a decent sounding multi-purpose mic. You got good amplifiers. Speaking of which, here's how you mic them up. Now usually, if it's straight on, it doesn't, the sound, the way that it hits, it just doesn't really pick up sound in the nicest way. Like it does, but it could sound a little nicer. As you see in the footage, I have the microphone angled to the side and up just a little bit, and I feel that the way that the sound comes out of the amplifier, the way that it clashes against the microphone, the way the sound waves hit it, I feel like that gets the most amount of tremolo and the most amount of volume, as opposed to the microphone straight up just pointing directly at it, where the sound I feel kind of passes through the mic, and the distortion isn't as carry. It just kind of passes through more. Like it's a little thing, but I've noticed it through the last couple years of recording and doing this. I've been doing this about 6 years now, and that's one thing that I've noticed. Just a small thing that really helps. For the drums, basically same thing. Everything's single tracked because I just got the multi-purpose mic. For this, I have the chair, and I basically put the microphone on the chair, and I give it some space, and I adjust the sensitivity on the Focusrite, and then I pretty much just play drums. The only thing you need is the will to succeed. A couple other tips and pointers. I use a wood beater on my drum pedal. I feel it does the job a little bit better. There's more attack, and it doesn't fade away like the traditional felt beaters usually do, how they usually wear out. And also use wood sticks. So, you know, wood sticks, wood beater. That's my way of thinking. Another thing, regardless what any manufacturer tells you, you do not need to change your strings every 6 weeks. That is stupid. You do not need to do that. I change my strings every 6 months to a year and 3 months max. And, you know, I like when my strings are worn in just a little bit, where it's not a pain to tune, where they keep going out of tune, you know, with those new strings and whatnot. You don't need to spend and waste all that money. You know, just get some thick drum heads, they'll last you a little bit longer. I personally like thinner drum heads on my kit, and they sound better on my Pro, but you know, like the heads cost more money. So, you know, just do little things to save money, but you know, you don't need to spend so much to sound good. Even the camera that I'm using is like 12 years old right now. That's the digital camera that I've used to record all my videos, including this one right here. I guess my last piece of advice, any piece of music you want to do, whether it be rock and roll, heavy metal, R&B, jazz, like swing, whatever it is that you love, do it because you want to do it. Not because anybody else forces you to do it, not because you want a big audience. Play what is in your heart first and foremost. I love rock and roll. I love heavy metal, so that's what I do. But I hope that this opened up a door for you guys to maybe see how this is done so that you could do it your way, and I really hope that this helped. Once again, my real name's Adam, not Axel Adams. As you can tell, I wasn't so over the top in this video. I really hope this was helpful, and please subscribe. I got lots more stuff coming over the horizon. I'm going to be recording some more music. I got more music I want to put out, so that's working on that. So stay tuned. Subscribe for more videos, and check me out on Spotify. Rocket for Life is on there right now. At some point we want to do merchandise. That's going to be further down the road. But for right now, we did our first show, so definitely watch that. See Planet 27 in action. And hope you guys enjoyed. And happy trails on your rock and roll journey.